Good evening, everyone. Today, I want to talk about a mindset so powerful that if you embrace it, nothing in this world can stop you. The mindset is simple: act as if nothing is out of your reach. Most people live their lives within invisible boundaries created by doubt, fear, and past experiences. They look at their dreams and say, "That's too big for me." They see others achieving success and think, "I wish I could do that." But what if you erased every limitation in your mind? What if, starting today, you decided that everything you desire is already within your grasp? The only thing standing between you and the life you want is the belief that something is stopping you. But the truth is, the moment you act as if your dreams are already yours, the world begins to shift in your favor. Successful people don't wait for permission to step into greatness. They don't ask if they are good enough. They assume they are. They walk, talk, and think like the person they want to become before any evidence shows up. And because they do, the world responds accordingly. Your mind is the blueprint of your future. If you act small, you will live small. If you carry yourself as someone destined for greatness, opportunities will unfold before you. It is not arrogance, it is alignment. You are not faking it, you are preparing for it. The next time doubt creeps in, silence it with action. Stand tall, speak with confidence, and move with certainty. Make decisions as the person you want to be, not the person you used to be. When you start acting as if nothing is out of your reach, something incredible happens. Life starts proving you right. Doors open, people take notice, and circumstances bend in your favor. Not because you forced it, but because you finally believed it. So today I challenge you: walk as if you already own your success. Speak as if your words carry power. Dream as if it's only a matter of time. Because the truth is, nothing is out of your reach unless you believe it. The way you see the world is shaped by the way you see yourself. If you believe that success is meant for others but not for you, life will keep proving you right. But if you shift your mindset and start seeing everything as within your grasp, doors will begin to open. The mind is a powerful force. It either works for you or against you, depending on what you believe. The people who rise to greatness don't have something special that you don't. They simply refuse to accept limitations as real. When you walk through life with the mindset that nothing is out of reach, obstacles become stepping stones. You see solutions instead of problems, opportunities instead of roadblocks. The only thing separating you from your goals is how you perceive them. If you believe they are impossible, you will act in ways that keep them impossible. But if you assume they are already yours, your actions will align with that belief. And when your actions align with your belief, the world follows suit. Most limitations are not real, they are learned. From childhood, society teaches you to stay within boundaries, to aim for what is realistic. But who decides what is realistic? The only reason something feels out of reach is because you've accepted that belief. The truth is, there are no rules except the ones you choose to follow. What seems impossible today has been achieved by others who refuse to accept limits. The moment you break free from the mental cage of self-doubt, life changes. The person who dares to believe in more is the one who achieves more. Fear and doubt will try to pull you back, but they only have power if you listen. If you act as if success is inevitable, your mind will start seeking ways to make it so. Your brain is wired to find evidence for whatever you believe. Shift your belief, and new possibilities will appear where none seemed to exist before. Nothing is stopping you except the walls you have built in your own mind. Success is not about luck or talent, it's about assumption. Those who achieve greatness do not wait for the world to confirm their worth. They act as if they are already successful, and the world adjusts accordingly. When you carry yourself with certainty, people begin to treat you differently. They see you as capable, confident, and deserving because that is how you see yourself. You don't need proof to believe in yourself. Belief itself creates the proof. Most people wait for validation before stepping into their potential. But the secret is to act first, to embody the person you wish to become. If you want to be a leader, start making decisions like one. If you want to be successful, start carrying yourself as if success is inevitable. The mind and body are connected. When you take bold actions, your brain begins to accept that identity. And when you fully believe it, life has no choice but to respond. The way you behave sends signals to the world about what you expect. If you walk with hesitation, people will treat you as unsure. If you speak with uncertainty, opportunities will bypass you. But when you act with confidence, the world responds to that energy. You are constantly teaching others how to see you by the way you carry yourself. If you want respect, act as someone who deserves respect. If you want success, behave as if you already belong in that space. This is not about arrogance. It's about alignment. When you embody the traits of someone who has already achieved greatness, you start attracting the right people and circumstances. The more consistently you do this, the more natural it becomes. At first, it may feel like a stretch, but soon it becomes second nature. Life is always mirroring back to you what you put out. Change how you show up, and you change what comes back to you. The world does not reward hesitation, it rewards certainty. People are drawn to those who move with purpose and direction. When you believe in yourself fully, others will too. The most successful people don't wait for permission, they decide who they are and act accordingly. Life does not give you what you want, it gives you what you expect. If you expect great things and act accordingly, those things will begin to unfold. This doesn't mean forcing results, but rather aligning your energy with what you desire. The moment you shift from wishing to knowing, everything changes. Those who doubt themselves send mixed signals, and the universe responds with uncertainty. But when you walk into any situation with full belief in yourself, the world opens up to you. There is no magic, just the power of self-perception. When you decide that success is your reality, life adjusts to match that decision. Most people wait for proof before they believe in their own potential. They want to see results before they fully commit to their dreams. But the truth is, belief must come first, then the results follow. Imagine if a tree refused to grow because it couldn't see the sunlight yet. It would never break through the soil. You must trust in your growth even when you don't see immediate evidence. Those who achieve great things understand this and act with unwavering faith. They behave as if their success is already unfolding even before the world sees it. This energy shifts everything. It creates momentum and attracts the right opportunities. Waiting for proof is a delay tactic of the mind. It keeps you in the same place. The sooner you believe in your own greatness, the sooner it becomes real. The evidence you seek will only appear once you have already stepped into your new identity. The way you see yourself dictates the life you experience. If you view yourself as someone who is always struggling, that will be your reality. If you see yourself as someone destined for greatness, life will reflect that back to you. Everything you attract stems from your self-image. The world treats you based on the way you treat yourself. If you carry yourself with confidence and certainty, people will respond to you differently. Success does not come to those who beg for it. It comes to those who claim it. If you believe you are worthy of abundance, you will naturally make choices that align with that belief. Your posture, your tone, and your energy all send signals to the universe. The moment you shift how you see yourself, everything around you starts to change. The opportunities you once thought were impossible suddenly feel within reach. The people who once overlooked you start paying attention. You don't need to force success, you need to become the version of yourself that success naturally follows. Once you do that, everything else aligns effortlessly. The only thing keeping you from greatness is the belief that you are not already great. Most people believe they need to fake it until they make it, but that is not the truth. You are not pretending you are preparing. You are stepping into the identity of the person you are becoming. When an athlete trains for a championship, they don't wait until they win to act like a champion. They embody that mindset before the victory ever arrives. The same applies to you. The actions, decisions, and behaviors of your future self must begin today. This is not about misleading others. It is about aligning with your destiny. When you shift your energy, people will naturally begin to see you differently. You won't have to convince anyone because your presence alone will speak for itself. Success is not an external event. It is an internal transformation. Once you believe in your own power, the world will believe in it too. You are simply stepping into the reality that has always been waiting for you. Confidence is not something you are born with. It is something you build. Every time you take a step forward despite fear, you strengthen that confidence. The more you act as if success is inevitable, the more natural it becomes. At first, it may feel uncomfortable, but growth always does. The only reason some people achieve more than others is because they refuse to accept self-doubt as truth. They may feel fear, but they do not let it dictate their actions. They understand that fear is just an illusion, a signal that they are stepping beyond their comfort zone. The key is to act despite the doubt, to carry yourself as if the outcome is already secured, to speak as if your words carry power. The more you do this, the more your confidence solidifies. Before long, acting as if nothing is out of your reach won't be an act at all. It will be your reality. The world does not define you, you define yourself. Too many people let circumstances, past failures, or other people's opinions dictate their self-worth. But the truth is, you have the power to decide who you are. You can rewrite your story at any moment. You can choose to see yourself as unstoppable, capable, and deserving. The moment you make that decision, life begins to reflect it. You stop settling for less. You stop hesitating when opportunities arise. You stop questioning if you are enough, because you already know the answer. The people who succeed are not those who never fail. They are those who never let failure define them. They act as if greatness is their destiny, and the world responds to that belief. The only permission you need to step into your highest potential is your own. The moment you claim it, everything changes. Every action you take reinforces the beliefs you hold about yourself. If you consistently hesitate, doubt, or downplay your potential, you are strengthening a mindset of limitation. But if you make bold decisions, take risks, and carry yourself with certainty, you are wiring your brain for success. Your subconscious mind is always watching your behavior. When you act as if success is already yours, your subconscious begins to accept that identity as truth. This is how true transformation happens, not by waiting for proof, but by creating it through action. Each time you take a step forward with confidence, you make it easier to take the next. The people who change their lives do so because they refuse to wait for permission. They refuse to let hesitation rob them of their destiny. When you move as if your goals are inevitable, life moves to match your energy. Action is the bridge between belief and reality. Success is not something that happens overnight, but the decision to become successful does. It takes one moment of certainty, one shift in mindset, to change the course of your life. The problem is, most people keep waiting for the right time, the perfect conditions, or someone else's approval. But the truth is, the only thing standing between you and your dreams is the belief that something is standing in your way. The moment you remove that mental barrier, everything changes. You no longer approach life with hesitation. You no longer see obstacles as permanent. You start making decisions as the person who already has what you desire. And as you do, your reality begins to shift. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach start appearing. The people you need begin showing up. You stop hoping for change and start becoming the cause of it. Everything you seek is already available. You just have to step into alignment with it. Small shifts in behavior create massive transformations over time. The way you speak, the way you stand, the way you present yourself, all of these send signals about what you expect from life. If you want to be treated as successful, start carrying yourself as a success story now. If you want respect, speak with authority and move with certainty. The people who accomplish great things do not wait until they are acknowledged before acting like they belong. They assume the role and the world follows. You don't need external validation to know your worth. The moment you fully embrace who you are meant to be, others will recognize it too. Change how you show up, and you change the way life responds to you. Each time you take a step in alignment with your vision, you build momentum. What once felt impossible becomes second nature. The future you dream of is not far away, it's waiting for you to claim it.